the streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. In the open air, in the wide open air. Out of these things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole game and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, there's bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in prickly perch, and your game will fly on and leave you in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you can sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right, or 3 3/4, or maybe not quite? Oh, go around back and sneak in from behind. Simply it's not, I'm afraid you'll find, for a mind maker-upper to make up their mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in the race, down long wiggle roads at a breathtaking pace, and grinding for all the miles across weirdish wild space, headed I fear toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for that hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for that applejack, or a pot to boil, or a break to break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you escape, and all that waiting and staying, you'll find the bright places with boom bands are playing, with banners flip-flopping once you've made your ride high, ready for anything under the sky, because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you go, there is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical thing you can do with that ball and make your winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole world watching you win on TV, except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will sometimes be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There's some down the road between hither and you that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you'll go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacking crackers howl. Onward, lightning creep, though your arms make it soar, and your sleepers spring a leak. On and on you'll hike, and I know you'll hike forward, and face up to your problems wherever there are. You'll get mixed up, of course, and you already know you'll get mixed up with some strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life is a balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous in depth and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.5% guaranteed. You'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxom or Bigsby or Gray or Mordecai, Alley, Van Allen, O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Yeah. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. We get on our way. When we know that our journey is one where God always accompanies us. Yeah, yeah. That as long as we maintain our faith in God, don't listen to the world that says that we have to depend upon ourselves, that we have to have the strength, that there are times when we have to deal with our fear. And we can deal with it when our faith is in the one who knows all about us. But yes, not all the times will we be successful. There will be times that we fail. But never, never is God's love failing in our lives. Amen. So I pray that you have the faith for the journey. You'll trust God. And to know that even when we go down the wrong road, God is there with us. When the hill looks too high to climb, God is there to help us get over. Yeah. And even in those times, Jim, where we get up and we don't make it to the top and we fall all the way back down, that's all right. God is still there with us. Yeah. Promising that our failures will not define us. Yes. Our fear will not decide who we are, but it is that wonderful love and grace and mercy of God that is with us wherever we go. Amen. Amen. I'm going to invite you to stand.